want to say we learned this even in academy, and they would say, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And then there's qualified immunity. So half the time when they're really saying I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, well, you know you're not going to get judged by 12 because the majority of the time it's qualified immunity that you're going to get out on that. So there is no real recourse. And then as far as, you know, when they say carried by 6, you start to get this mentality. What I find is not about following the law. They could give a goddamn about the law. They don't care about the law. They care about following orders. So it doesn't matter what the law is. In fact, we're taught not to even think about what the law is. We're taught just to follow orders. And then so when you think, it becomes a problem. And one of the interesting tests that I had to take when I came into the police department back in 2000 was what they call the MMPI. And this is a psychological test where they asked maybe about a couple thousand questions regarding various things. Do you hear voices? Do you see people? And it's under the guise that they're looking to see if somebody has a psychological condition. I passed it the first time. I didn't have an issue, but then I knew some other people that didn't pass it. And one interesting thing that I heard from these individuals when they didn't pass the test, they were advised by the psychologist to don't think about the answer, just answer the first thing that comes to mind. So that's really important. So in order to pass the test, they said, don't think, just do the first thing that comes to mind. Well, that always became, and I used to operate like that as a police officer. I would just say, somebody give me an order and I say, go. But then as I got longer into this, I start to realize, I start to actually read the law.